Israelis dial 101. It's often during the scariest moments of their lives. But they know Magen David Adom is there. More than 8 million people in Israel rely on MDA, the country's national emergency medical response and blood services organization. When Israelis are at their most vulnerable, whether there's war or peace, MDA is there for them. MDA represents the best of Israel. Its paramedics and EMTs are a cross-section of the country, men and women, Jewish and non-Jewish, religious and secular. Magen David Adom's humanitarian work even extends beyond Israel's borders to countries like Haiti, the Philippines, and most recently Nepal, in the aftermath of that country's devastating earthquake. Its expertise and groundbreaking protocols for handling mass casualty incidents also helped save lives at the Boston Marathon terror attack in 2013. Israelis rely on Magen David Adom, but MDA isn't an Israeli government agency, so it relies on donations from people like you to save lives. That support is critical when innocent lives are in danger, something that was especially true in the summer of 2014. During Operation Protective Edge, Gaza terrorists fired nearly 5,000 rockets at Israeli homes, kindergartens, businesses, and even Ben Gurion International Airport. As Israelis ran to shelters, Magen David Adom ran toward the danger to save lives. It immediately activated all its 15,000 medics and EMTs, 13,000 of them unpaid volunteers, and put its entire fleet of 1,000 ambulances on high alert. Near Gaza, MDA evacuated injured IDF soldiers from the front lines, while also protecting Israel's civilian home front, responding to everything from mortar attacks and traffic accidents to sick children and women in labor. But over in Tel Aviv, there was also concern for the safety of Israel's most precious resource, the nation's blood supply. Magen David Adom operates Israel's national blood bank, supplying 97% of the blood used by Israel's hospitals and all the blood for the IDF. Rocket attacks on Tel Aviv meant Israel's national blood center was in danger. So in one night, MDA volunteers and staff worked non-stop to move Israel's entire national blood supply into a 400-square-foot bomb shelter. Equipment, refrigeration systems, blood units, all moved overnight. Why such urgency? When the current blood center was built outside Tel Aviv in the early 1980s, it was unimaginable that rockets would be able to reach it. Now, there's no place in Israel rockets can't hit. And when the current facility was built, no one envisioned it would need to withstand a direct hit by a rocket. That's why MDA must build a new, secure, and safe underground blood center. One that's not only safe from rockets and missiles, but also from chemical and biological attack, or natural disasters, like earthquakes. But MDA needs us to help build this new state-of-the-art facility, equipped to handle the demands of Israel's security needs. And the new facility must be bigger, able to handle the blood needs of a nation whose population is twice as big as when the current blood center was built in the mid-1980s. We must answer the call. Israel's very lifeblood depends on it. In everyday emergencies, in war, and in periods of terrorism, such as the current outbreak of knife attacks, Magen David Adom is there for the Israeli people. And Americans are a big reason why MDA paramedics and EMTs can answer the call. Together, we can save countless lives by supporting MDA's new National Blood Center. This is the cause of the decade. This is our moment. Join us.